yards. Feel pretty good about your performance.
I feel it was, solid, a good start to, the first start in my career. There's still a lot to go out there and get done. Can't wait to show all the versatility, but man, I'm just excited for this team. Thankful for my O-line, man. We took on that challenge.
You guys, go ahead, Sam.
What was working so well for you guys on the ground? Iowa was giving up just 100 yards per game. You guys eclipsed that in the first half. What was working so well?
Well, I think it was just the mindset we approached it with. We was, constantly being told this team is, what I'm saying, you're going to have to take what you get because, they were ranked, I think, fourth nationally, against the run and, the defense in general, and just watching the film and them constantly tell us that I think our mindset that we came in it with, just allowed us to go out there and execute from the O-line to Nico to the receivers helping. Like, it just all meshed together and it was fun.
When they finally turned it over to Cam, to give you a little bit of a break, he obviously came in and had a nice, series of runs. What did you see out of him today?
It was good, just getting his feet wet. I was talking to him on the sideline, like, man, he really had some good runs down there. And man, the more y'all see from him, the more he starts to run the ball, the more comfortable, he'll get. Man, but the sky's the limit for him. I'm excited to go to work with them, as well as Khalifa. But the sky's the limit. Y'all gonna see all his athleticism going down the road.
I think it was that third drive. You had runs, 19, 15 yards. Really got you guys going. That was the first touchdown drive. How important were those runs to get you guys going and some momentum after a couple of drives installed?
It was just good. We got to play on our tempo. There's times this season where we really didn't stay to that, but we got to play on tempo, which I think they weren't used to that as well. But, just getting that ball going down the field, it brings momentum. And then Nico strike with a touchdown is good.
How do you, as a running back, how do you feel about your quarterback taking your rushing touchdown?
No, I can't think about it like that. It happens. If you got to go down the whole field, somebody got to get the touchdown. But I was just trying to do my best, protect Nico, help Nico, and, man, he had a great game today. People going to see. You're going to see this team got a lot to play for. He's going to keep growing and shining.
It seems like he's not like a freshman. He doesn't seem to he's not jittery. He seems very poised and calm. How impressive is that?
I noticed that first when he first got his first couple snaps in Virginia, and he got better like week by week, game by game. But I also think, man, him learning under Joe and Hendon while he was here for last bowl, that just does a lot for a young QB. Sometimes not everybody get thrown into the five, but, we'll never know because he wasn't thrown into the five. But the confidence that he plays with, the poise that he plays with, him in the huddle as we on the field, telling our guys, let's go. From a young quarterback, he's just going to grow as a leader, as a quarterback, and as a young man. I'm here for it, I'm here for it. And sky's the limit for him, too. I'm excited to be taking a step with him.
Do you wish you had another game to play? Are you ready for that kind of off-season break? I mean, when you end like this, like, do you wish you kind of had a chance to kind of build next week, too?
Yeah, a game like this, you kind of do wish you're playing for another game. But that's what this work gonna go into next season. So we make sure we playing at this time next year. That's the goal. To be playing at this time next year and going forward to another game. But as soon as we finish this game, I told everybody it's just time to go to work. Everybody ready to go to work. It's like just time to drop off the grid and just show up in 2024 ready to dominate.
Going off of that, how much does finishing the season like this help boost momentum expectations for next season?
It's just confidence, going out there, shutout win for the defense. A lot of guys getting reps that's going to get important reps next year. It's good. You hate with all the opt-outs, but the good thing about it is you can see what you got going for next season. Plus all the guys who didn't get a chance to play because they weren't eligible to play. But I'm just excited for this team. It's good. I hope the transfers and freshmen came in. They excited. That gets them excited, ready to go to work. Just finish the season off like this is a big statement.
You got put on the leadership council at a young age. How does your leadership change even more now?
I think it's just at the end of the day, I'm always be who I am, but it's just the urgency of it's going into knowing that I can't do it all by myself. Now it's time to help other people, emerge as leaders too. I don't want to make that mistake of feeling like it's all on me, because that could go wrong. So it's time to motivate people, help people grow out their shell. Be a stronger voice because we're losing some pieces, but there'll be a lot of voices that would emerge, and I'm ready to help in whichever form and fashion that is.
Did you have any messages from Jalen or Jabari? Did you chance to check your phone yet?
Oh yeah, no. After the game, no, I don't know, but they hit me up, wish me good luck, man. I talked to Jabari not too long ago, and Jay Wright, man. This is my brothers, man. They told me they couldn't wait to see what I was gonna do. I was gonna, do good and everything, but those are my brothers, and I'm going to miss them. I love playing with them these past 2 years, but they're going to do great things in the league. I'm just ready to see where their journey continues.
I think Nico and Hyper were talking about the same, also being sort of a jumping off point for next season. How much did you view it as that, being a guy that was going to, your role in this game was going to look like it's probably going to look next season?
I was excited for this game. You know, I needed this game, and I wanted to be in that role for myself, and you know what I'm saying, for my coach's eyes. They needed to see me in a starting with multiple carries. And I want to prove every time that I'm not just a carries here, carry there type of guy. My goal is to be that number one running back. However form and fashion it is, but it's building blocks. I think this is a good step. It's time to work and get better.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you.